Guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I have my samples to share with you guys from last week's Sample Sunday series, so we're going to jump into this quick. The first one here is a hair product. This is called the AQUIS Prime. So this is a water defense pre-wash. So you spray this in your hair, you leave it in for about 2 minutes. I left mine in for like 5 minutes, and then you shower. So you shower like you typically would. You'd wash your hair and everything. I didn't notice a huge difference in what it did to my hair, but I did notice when I put the shampoo in my hair felt like it wasn't, I don't know, not really absorbing the shampoo, but it felt like it wasn't cleansing as well as it typically does. So I don't know what the difference is there, what it's doing. I think it's like a protection for your hair so that your hair doesn't like absorb a bunch of water. I'm not even sure what this is supposed to do. I just know you mist it all over your hair, you put it in, shower with it in, and then it just is supposed to do something for your hair. So I have no idea. I think it's supposed to help your hair with like being weak or whatever when it's wet, because your hair is weaker when it's wet. If you've ever noticed, like if you're going through the shower and you're taking your fingers and combing through your hair, that your hair will kind of fall out a little bit more when you're doing that. It's because your hair is weaker when it's wet. That's why you shouldn't really brush your hair when it's really wet. If you're going to brush your hair, definitely start at the bottom and work your way to the top. But either way, I think that's what it's supposed to do, is help with weak hair. I didn't think it did much for my hair. I wasn't that impressed with it. It's not something I am going to be buying. I do love their towels. They're the AQUIS towel. It's like it's not really a microfiber. It's like a towel that really helps to absorb the water, that wraps up onto the top of your head. And it just is really nice to help get the water out of your hair without like scrunching it together. Sometimes I know I used to like bend over with the towel and like rub my hair together with the towel to try to help to dry it faster. But these work really well. They kind of take all the water out of your hair and not leave it looking frizzy. So I do love the towels, but I don't think I love the pre-wash. So just wasn't for me. The next thing is from Elemis. This is the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream SPF 30. This is really nice. I used it all over my face, including near my eye area. I know sometimes when I use a SPF near my eye area, it can kind of be irritating and then my eye will start to water. I don't know what causes that, but I do notice that happens. This did not do that to me whatsoever, so this is something I am definitely going to continue to use this up until it's empty, and I would not mind purchasing it as well because I love Elemis as a skincare brand. I think the brand is really good, and not only that, I think that this worked really well for me. I am planning to do like a little beach trip. Actually, I'm at the beach right now while you're watching this. So I'm at the beach and I'm planning to use this while I'm there with my sister-in-law. So I'm going to finish using this up so that way there I can keep my skin protected, because we should be protecting our skin every day, even if we're not outdoors that much, because it just kind of puts you into a good habit of doing it. So make sure you're using a good SPF. The next thing is from Trilogy. This is the Vital Moisturizing Cream with Rosapine, Manula, and Orange Flower. It didn't feel like much of anything other than a moisturizer. So if you're looking for just a generic moisturizer, it works fine. Me, would I purchase this? And no, because it didn't knock my socks off. It didn't make my skin feel extra moisturized. It didn't leave my skin feeling extra soft or anything like that. So for me, it just wasn't anything extra. So it was just a typical moisturizer. So I wasn't very impressed. The next thing is from Ulta Beauty. This is the Ulta Beauty Sugar Vanilla Moisturizing Body Lotion. There's a lot in this little container here. Believe it or not, I was able to use this twice, and I still have a little bit more in here that I'm going to be using up. But this smells so good. It's got like a vanilla-y scent, but it's very thin. It reminds me of the formula in the Sol de Janeiro, the blue bottle, the one that kind of smelled like popcorn for a while and they changed the formula. So it's got the consistency of that, but it's not sticky like the one in Sol de Janeiro. So it's a very thin lotion, but it does a good job of moisturizing, so it just rubs in very easily. This was really nice and really much enjoyed this, so I personally would purchase this. I know the Ulta Beauty brand typically goes on sale like quite often, so I will only buy things when they're on sale because I'm a bargain shopper. The next thing is the Giorgio Armani. This is the Lip Maestro Intense Velvet Color in 501. This is really nice. I would love to have this in full size. It is a beautiful color. It's not what I'm wearing on my lips today, but I did wear this several times throughout the week and I absolutely loved it. It definitely is more moisturizing on your lips than a typical like lip gloss, not lip gloss, than a typical liquid lipstick. But the only thing that I really enjoyed about this more than the other ones is that I felt like it didn't budge and it didn't dry down. And like a lot of times, like when I use I think it's the Too Faced one, that one, for some reason, every time I use that, it starts to disappear on the inner portion of my lip, and then it starts to look like I have butthole lips, and it just does not look good. This did not do that whatsoever. It wore nicely throughout the day, so I really enjoyed that. The next thing is from Ulta Beauty. So we have two eyeshadows here. These both worked really well. I am not a singles fan, to be honest with you, though, because I don't really use single shadows, but I need to start using them more. So we have this one right here, which is the shade Beauty Junkie. And then we have Petite. I think I'm coming down with a cold. I'm starting to feel kind of sick feeling, which is great. So here is Petite, and then here's Beauty Junkie. Both of these were really nice. They were a typical eyeshadow formula. I wouldn't say that they're better than like any other drugstore formula that I've ever tried, but they were good. They worked really well. The Petite one works really well as like a shade to put down over top of like your eye primer to kind of set everything in. Worked really well for that. This one is a really a good eye like lid. So this was the Beauty Junkie. Beauty Junkie works really good as for your lid color. I think it worked really well. So for me, these were great. I need to do a singles shadow week though, because I keep saying that because I think that that would be fun and it would encourage me to use all the singles I have. The next thing is from Perricone MD. This is the High Potency Face Firmer Activator. This was really nice. I think this was actually nicer than most of the other skincare products I tried, because I did notice when I wore this, I felt like almost like a tightening effect onto my skin. I did use a roller when I put it on, so I don't know if that had something to do with it, because I know the more you can get the serums and lotions to penetrate into your skin, the better they're going to be. So I did use a little roller with this, and I felt like my skin felt very firm afterwards. So I really enjoyed this a lot. I would definitely purchase that as well. Then we have the Narciso Rodriguez For Her. I don't like this. The scent is a little too strong, and I've had some head cold issues going on this week, and I think this was just a little too strong, especially with sinus issues. So for me, this is a no. But this one here is the Philosophy Compassionate. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. It's got almost like a creamy scent to it. If you love like creamy vanilla scents, then I think you would love this. This one for me is one that I know I would love. I'm not going to purchase it because I have way too many perfumes right now, but this was something that is definitely one that I would not mind getting as a gift. So maybe hint hint to my husband. Anyway, that was a really good pick for this week. So now we're moving on to some new samples. I'm going to start with makeup. I'm going to pull two out of here. The first one is from Anastasia. This is the Anastasia Moon Jelly Lip Gloss. Ooh, that looks really pretty. It's got a lot of sparkles in there. So let's see what it looks like. Oh my gosh, that's really, really pretty. It's almost like duochrome. So I don't know if you can tell it or not, but it's got like purple and pink and white. It's really pretty. Ah, okay. I really, really like this. I'm going to put it over top of my lip I have on now. Oh my gosh. That is gorgeous. Okay, that might be coming with me to the beach as well. That is really, really pretty. Woo, that was noisy. The next one is, let's see, what do we have here? We have something from MAC. We have the MAC, it looks like lipsticks. We have MAC lipsticks in Velvet Teddy, Mocha, and Hug Me. I don't have Mocha and I don't have Hug Me. I do have a full size in Velvet Teddy and I really like that. But these again will be perfect to travel with to the beach, so I can use these and then use my little Anastasia little gloss to go over top of them. Change them up a little bit if I want to, so I'm excited about those as well. I'm going to move this over here. Now we're going to move on to skincare. So for skincare, I'm going to pull three out of this basket. The first one is Clarins. This is an extra firming wrinkle control day cream with SPF 15. 15 is really low, I'll be honest, because I personally like to have at least 30 or above. 15 is kind of low. So I don't think I would use this by itself and feel comfortable knowing that my skin was protected, but I will try it out and see how good it is. It's a peach little cute bottle. The next one is, let's see. What do we got? Something, ooh, what is this? We have the Fully Charged Serum and Moisturizer. This is from NIA 114. So it says it fights lifestyle stressors to give your skin a healthy looking glow. That's cool. So I'm not sure why, but it shows a phone, a face, and a glass of wine on here, or a martini. Not sure what all that's about, but okay. It says the lazy girl's answer to visibly healthy skin. Okay, I'll try that because I'm definitely one of the lazy girls most days. The next thing is we have Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. I've tried their Kiehl's, I think it was like their body cream, but I'm not positive that I've tried their facial cream. Maybe I have, I'm not positive. I'm going to try it out anyway, so we'll try this out this week as well. That one's in there. And now we're moving on to body and hair care. So we're going to pull two out of here. The first one is, ooh, we got a duo. We have the Matrix, this is the Keep Me Vivid Pearl Infusion conditioner and shampoo. So perfect. Again, great for traveling. That's the great thing about samples. If you guys have a ton of samples, definitely use your samples when you travel, because once you're done with them, you don't have to bring them back home. I will, however, have to bring them back home so I can talk with them about them with you guys. But once you've traveled with them, then they're perfect just to toss. That way there you don't have much to bring back when you're coming home, so you can bring back more souvenirs. So that's cool to try out for this week. The next one is, ooh, we got something big, something big. What do we have here? We have the Kendra. This is a strengthening conditioner for stopping breakage. That is really helpful for me because I am having a ton of breakage, especially in the front here, which it's slowed down quite a bit since I switched to the slip little hair ties. I've seen a big difference in my hair breaking off in the front. So I think a lot of the reason why my hair was breaking off is the hair ties that I was using. I think they were just pulling too hard onto my hair and just breaking it. So I'm excited to try this out and see how good it is. Now we're going to pull our 2 perfumes. So we have our little container here. The first one is, we have the Miu Miu. Is it Miu Miu? I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. This is the Eau de Parfum. So, okay. I don't think I've ever tried that. I'm going to spray it on me because I do not have a perfume on right now. Okay, it's not coming out. Oh, there it goes. Oh. I don't know about that. It's really strong. And I have a head problem today. That was probably not the smartest idea. Yeah, that's really strong. The next one is from Elizabeth Arden. This is white tea. Ooh, white tea. I love Elizabeth Arden. Is it Elizabeth Arden? Or was it Elizabeth Taylor? The white diamonds. I'm thinking Elizabeth Taylor. I remember my grandmother used to wear the white diamonds and it smelled so good. So I've not tried this Elizabeth Arden white tea though. So I'm excited about trying that. Now we're moving on to the samples from last week. So the sample basket that I have here for you guys and the goodie bag is right here. So I'm going to pull up my Sample Sunday video, which like I always tell you guys, I'm never prepared for, but it doesn't take me but a second to find it. So we will get to here and then, oh my goodness, here we go. So I'm going to scroll down through the comments and we're going to start at the bottom like we have been doing, because I think that just makes the most sense because you guys were the first to comment and we got to start there and work our way up through and try to find a person to win. So, and again, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but it doesn't matter if you've won previously, you can always enter again. You can win more goodie bags. So, all right, we're at the bottom. So now we're going to scroll up. Oh, don't close it out. Scroll up and down and I keep closing it. Holy smokes. All right. I need to watch what I'm doing here. All right. Here we go. And the winner is Angela Doyle. Angela Doyle says, love your Sample Sunday series. Very curious how you like the Elemis cream this week. I used it a year ago and it didn't give me enough moisture on my dry skin. So Angela Doyle, you are the winner for the goodie bag. All you have to do is in my comment section or in the description box. Yes, in the description box below, there will be an email address. So send me an email with your mailing address and I'll mail this out to you. So Angela, this is your goodie bag. So now we're going to move on to a new goodie bag. And I have this little Ipsy one right here. It's the one that I think was like the first one they came out with. It's like a peach color bag. Not the first one forever, but like with the new Glam Bag Pluses and all that. It's peach and like a, almost like a burgundy purple. So this is a really cute little bag and we're going to grab our basket here and we're going to put our 10 samples in it. So the first one is a big one. We have the Redken. This is the Guts 10 Volume Spray Foam. So here's the first sample. The next one is, we have our Giorgio Armani C perfume. Next one is, dig. We have a Tarte. This is the Big Ego Mascara. We have, what else do we got here? Oh, we have something big. We have the Clinique Take the Day Off Moisturizer. So this is really nice. I'm going to see if I can fold this up to stick it down into the bag. Perfect. That's 4. The next one is, we have something from, this is the Dr. Bronner's 18-in-1 Hemp Peppermint Pure Castile Soap. This is really good for cleaning your beauty blenders and your brushes. So that's perfect. The next one is from Cover FX. This is the Perfect Setting Powder. So here's a little setting powder. 6. 4 more to go, guys. This bag's already saying, hello, I'm getting full here. The next one is, ooh, what is this? This is the Skin & Co. Face Gommage. This is a polishing micro exfoliator. So basically it's something to get your skin nice and, like, if you have a lot of dry skin, it'll take off that layer of dry skin. All right, there's 7. The next one is, what do we got? What do we got? We have something from Coola. This is the 70% organic sunless tan anti-aging face serum. So here's a little sunless thing. 2 more to go, guys. Next one is, La Fresh Travel Light Makeup Remover Wipes. These are really nice. 1 more. The next one is, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Let's find something big. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh, looking for something that feels big. This is bigger. Oh, it's another Castile soap. I don't think you want 2 of those. The next one is, what do we have here? We have the Touch and Soul No Problem Primer, smooth and pore covering. So here's a little primer. So the goodie bag is full, so I'm going to zip this closed. And if you're interested in winning this goodie bag, all you have to do is leave me a comment, any comment. It doesn't matter what it says, just as long as you make sure you hashtag Sample Sunday. So that way there I know you're entering the giveaway. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this week's video. Don't forget to leave me what kind of samples you guys have been testing out. Have they been good? Have they been bad? I would love to know. Let us all know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.